Hello, everybody, and happy Wednesday. I hope everybody is having a fantastic Wednesday morning. So, we're gonna go ahead and start with our morning video. And of course, as always, we're gonna go ahead and start at my favorite place. I know that Miss Science went ahead and met with a few of you from Red Team to kind of show you what this looked like. So you guys should be able to navigate yourselves around the website, and please make sure that you are using the website because this is going to be just like if you walk into the classroom and you see the common board and you have the agenda of what we're going to be doing for that day, this is exactly what it is. So please make sure if you're in Red Team, you're obviously going to start with Miss Science's class just like you would a normal day, and then try to go ahead and keep the same schedule. You guys are with her between 8:30 and around 11:30, and then you guys switch over to me, and then blue team, you guys are with me from about 8:30 to about 11, and then you guys at 11:30 switch over to Miss Science. And then red team, you guys know that you start with me around 1 o'clock, because in between the time that you switch and the time that we actually start, remember that you have like the specials and lunch and all that good stuff. So just make sure that you're kind of following your daily schedule to make things easier on yourself. So we're gonna go ahead and continue with the simple agenda, just like yesterday's agenda, where you guys really only had like 2 assignments and everything else was more of a review, and make sure that you're preparing yourselves for your vocabulary quiz and your reading test on Friday. So we're going to go ahead and start on the home page like always. You have all your shortcuts here for each of our classes. If once again you need any additional support that Miss Science or myself cannot give you, you can go ahead and click here so that you can go ahead and get some extra help from the interventionist, Miss De Verona and Miss Uria. So we're going to go ahead and start with our agenda for today. So for today, it is Wednesday, April 15th. You guys are going to click on Wednesday, April 15th, and remember that you're always going to go to Miss Fonseca Academy or Emergency Virtual Learning and Miss Science's Academy or Event Emergency Virtual Learning. So you have your checklist for today. This is what you guys need to worry about doing and completing. So your video, these are your videos for review. Once again, these are the videos that I used last week that I made for you guys so that you can review sequence and the antonyms. Today's agenda is going to be, you're obviously going to start with your daily attendance. That should be the very first thing. You are obviously going to watch this video because if you are listening to what I'm saying, you're already watching it. So that should be a must. That is something that you guys should already be used to, and that is how you should start your day. So your second item on your agenda, you're going to go ahead and log into ReadWorks and complete today's book of knowledge in its article number 6, Weather and Climate, Climate Groups, and you are going to type 2 to 3 facts that you learned. Do not forget to submit. Remember, we are keeping it simple this week. You guys do not have a question to answer. You are simply typing in 2 to 3 facts that you learned. By the end of today, you should have a total of 6 articles completed. I have about 2 or 3 of you that have 0. I have a few of you that have maybe 2 or 3, and then everybody's done a good job to be around the 5 or 6 article mark. So by the end of today, you guys should be done with a total of 6 articles. Okay, the next thing that we are going to go ahead and complete is your vocabulary practice quiz, because your quiz is tomorrow. So pay close attention to the questions, pay close attention to the answers. We're trying to make this as easy as possible for you. You are going to need the text, A Drop of Water from Connect Ed. So if you're going to go ahead and need it. It's also assigned through Google Classroom, but you're going to need it because you're going to answer 5 questions on that text. So please make sure that you're using it, and you could flip back and forth between tabs. So for example, let's pretend that this is the tab where your Google form is on. You can go ahead and switch from one tab to the other by just clicking on the tabs. Okay, so that is going to be the assignment that needs to be submitted. The next item on your agenda, you're going to go ahead and make sure, if you did not already log into ConnectEd, you're going to log into ConnectEd. You're going to study for your reading test on Friday. There is a study guide that has been assigned to you, and you can find it by clicking on the to-do bubble, and you can find it on the left-hand side of the screen. So when you can click here and it'll take you to ConnectEd, but I already have a window open for you, and I'm using Roy as an example. Okay, so this should be your home page. Once you launch, okay, you're gonna be able to go to your to-do bubble. This is where you find all the text. So if you click on the read bubble, you're gonna be able to find all the texts that you need. So you're gonna be able to find a drop of water, so on and so on. But you're gonna go ahead and click on your to-do button. Let's refresh this. So you're gonna go ahead and click on your to-do button. And if you guys notice, when you guys do something or you finish something, you should be able to submit. You're going to come back to this page. This is going to kind of be your home page. You're going to come back to this page. Anything that you guys go ahead and complete, make sure you submit, because that kind of checks it off your list. So if you guys notice, the 2 texts that you read are still here on your to-do list. There's a check mark here because Roy went ahead and already read those, because he needed to read those for last week's assignments. But you can always click on it and it'll go ahead and appear for you. Same thing with the World Up Close, and it'll appear for you. There is a study guide that has been assigned to you. Okay, study guide for reading tests. I highly recommend that you use this. You guys have it available as of today, and you're going to have it available tomorrow. Okay, consider it kind of like if you are getting the test in advance, and you're going to be able to see the text and you're going to be able to see the questions. So please, please, please make sure that you go ahead and you study for it. Okay, it's right there for you. Once you go ahead, and that's not a grade, that is basically a study guide, something for you guys to get kind of like a head start and get an advantage or a benefit for your reading test on Friday. So after that, you are going to continue working on your emoji story. Remember that this was assigned yesterday on Google Classroom, and you can find it there to work on it. Remember that the assignment is due Friday for a quiz grade. And then blue team, you guys have PE today. Remember, we have PE every day at 11, so don't forget to check Coach Chavez's Google Classroom for any assignments. And like always, don't forget to check Miss Science's website for today's assignments. So again, if you guys need anything, you know where to find me. Any questions, you guys know you can ask, and I will do my very best to go ahead and help you like always. And once again, I hope everybody has a fantastic Wednesday. I love you guys, and I miss you all very much. Bye.